Here's the most common misunderstanding about your ex after a breakup that's causing you to mess up your chances of getting back together. So really what I'm talking about here is that you are projecting your feelings onto your ex in terms of watching the little things that they're doing and attributing more meaning to that than what's actually the case. Remember, this person saw fit to kick you to the curb. They were like, hey, I'm going this way, you go that way, even though we had these years of memories together, etc. Like, I'm going this way, you're going that way. They're saying to you, I don't care if you win the lottery. I don't care if you fall off a cliff and die. I don't want you to do that, but I don't care if that happens. And I don't care if you find the next love of your life. That's what a breakup means. So when your ex is doing little things, like watching your Instagram stories, watching your Snapchat stories, etc., if they're not actually reaching out to you, it's not a strong enough action to warrant you breaking no contact. In other words, when somebody breaks up with you, all you can do is just let them go and wait for them to come back, but you're not going to initiate any messages in between time. And almost every time they come back. And the reason why people break no contact is because they're attributing more meaning to somebody watching your story or making some little mention of X, Y, and Z thing, or some little thing that has meaning to you because you're still hanging on to the sentiment, but it literally has zero meaning to them. Whereas if they were trying to send you a signal, they would do something a lot more, it have more contrast. At the end of the day, the only thing that you can bet money on in terms of where your ex is at emotionally, the only thing that matters is, are they messaging you? And even then they can be breadcrumbing you, right? Even then they can be putting out feelers. They're not necessarily convinced yet that it's time to get back together. They're just testing the waters. So even when they message you, if it's not a done deal, you certainly can't take stock in them watching your story or liking a post or something like that. So don't make this common misunderstanding, okay? I want you to be in the best shape that you can to get your ex back if that's what you want to do, all right? And if you want to have a conversation about this, click on my profile. There's a link in there, and we can have a discussion about your exact situation, and I'll give you some advice moving forward so you don't make mistakes like these in trying to get back with your ex.